What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Well, even though the defenders of Concord and X Defiant would tell you how packed the 5v5 or arena market is and how horrible the competition is, and I guess it is, but also if you just make a good game with properties that people like, you make a bunch of money and you get a bunch of people playing it. That's what's happening with Marvel Rivals. We got a quick little trailer to get into, and then we'll talk about just how much money it's actually making. And it's real. If you're a fan of Marvel Rivals, it's going to be around for a while. So check it out.
Your powers are mine!
Ooh. Yeah, and this is what we were talking about yesterday. Forget the fact if you think it has too many, because once you start, even if it had 200 characters, then you start adding in multiverse and combinations and versions of the characters. Yeah, you have an unlimited roster basically. Punk Rocket. Dark Hole. Yeah, so 10 new costumes and more cosmetics. Yeah, it's gonna go on and on and on. And it is making all the money because of it. Thank God for that, because we gotta have something. Now, if DC could do something like this, that would be great, because Multiversity just wasn't it. So bless them for that. Estimated to have grossed 136 million in the first month after launch. So NetEase is raking it in rather. So revenues estimates for NetEase's Marvel Rivals grossed 136 million in just its first month after launch, according to Chinese website Game Look. Marvel Rivals grossed an estimated 400 million yen, or about $54.5 million on Steam. Next, it claimed it grossed 200 million yen from PlayStation. That's 27.2 million in American dollars. And from there, it estimated the game brought in 20 million yen on Xbox, and that is 2.7 million. Additional revenue came from non-Steam PC client, likely totaling 15.6 million. That brings the overall non-China monthly gross to $100 million for a free game. So people are buying cosmetics and season passes and extras, which is what you need to have happen. That was the problem with X Defiant, is people weren't buying anything. They weren't buying first, either because they didn't like the cosmetics, or as ABF was saying, it's because they didn't trust the game was going. It was a sort of a catch-22. The game, in order to survive, needed people buying things, but people weren't buying things because they didn't think the game was going to survive. This will be surviving, absolutely. Total revenue outlet shared 1 billion yen, or around 136.3 million, meaning it grossed another 36 million just in China. Finally sharing that this game could potentially be a 10 billion yen annual performer. That is about $1.3 billion a year on Marvel Rivals if the things continue as they are. Consistently one of the most played games since launch in December. The game is fourth in peak concurrent players in the last 24 hours. And it's right there around. It's only behind Counter-Strike 2, so that should tell you how long Counter-Strike's been going around. PUBG Battlegrounds and Dota. Those are some absolutely impressive numbers right there, ahead of Grand Theft Auto and Rust and Pal World. Absolutely. And it saw an all-time high of 480. And in the past 24 hours, it still had 400. So just a drop of 40,000. As I said, it's only a 7.3% decline. That's insane. That is an insane retention rate. And that is because the gameplay is holding up to the want for it. So you bring people in with a Marvel's Rivals license. Marvel the Avengers game brought people in, but it didn't retain it because of the rinse and repeat gameplay, lack of characters and skins and stuff like that. Dominating true trophies on PlayStation. Over there on Xbox, you can see initially placing fourth. In the subsequent weeks, it's remaining in the top 5. Still very impressive for a multiplayer game like this, and just showing you take beloved characters, you put good gameplay, and people will show up for it. Now do it with DC. And I'll be playing that one. Either way, let me know what you think about all this. You still playing Marvel Rivals? You excited for the future? It's nice to have nice things, huh? Either way, let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
Well, bye.